Hi, my name is Goldman. I'm the director and founder of Goldman and Associates. Our firm has a primary focus on family law issues here in Michigan. And today we're going to talk about an issue that's important. It's important related to parenting time and your ex, so please subscribe to our channel. Are you worried that your ex isn't going to return your child if you send him or her? It's a serious consideration. A lot of times people, they have good relationships and they're not really worried about it. They feel their ex is trustworthy to do the right thing. However, for every one of those, you got 2 or 3 others that don't trust their ex to do the right thing. That there's a history of that the ex will take the child out of jurisdiction, take the child out of state without permission, or won't return the child when they're supposed to. And what are you supposed to do about that? Well, first thing you should do is establish the parameters. In other words, if there's a court order that says pickup is supposed to be at 6 o'clock with return, the next evening, at 5:30, you should make sure to highlight that, either by text or email or something. Say, okay, we're having the court ordered parenting time. Remember, it begins 5:30 on Wednesday with a return at 6 o'clock on Thursday, whatever the parameters are. Document it and make sure that they understand what it is. That way there won't be I thought it was 6:30, not 5:30. Well, not only is there court order, but you communicated it to them right off the bat. So that becomes very, very important. Now, what are you going to do if you've communicated it, you've documented it, and nonetheless there's a lack of abiding by the court order, the established plan? The other side just seems to run roughshod over the rules. And we do see this a lot, where one person is sort of trying to assert their dominance, so they don't care what the rules are, they don't care what the arrangement are, they're going to do it how they think. What do you do about that? Well, in that situation, where you have communicated everything, you've documented everything, and they're still not listening, the only thing that you can really do is to set the tone. And the way you set the tone is you contact your lawyer, you have your lawyer file the appropriate motions to show cause why the other person should be held in contempt for violating the parenting time agreement. Now, you could say, well, should I do that? They're only half hour late, they're only this. But you'll see something. The more you give, the more they will take. And you can have the theory that, well, I don't want to really go to court on these things. I want to you can catch more flies with honey. You know what? You can catch more flies with honey. But at the end of the day, all you got is flies. Do you really want a lot of flies? My point is that if you don't establish boundaries by making sure that the boundaries are respected, eventually they'll keep expanding and expanding the boundaries, and you know what? It'll just be the wild, wild west. You won't have any control of when your kid goes and comes, and it's really not fair to anybody. So it's important that you get your lawyer involved, let him or her file those motions right off the bat, so that down the road we'll have it all established and you won't have recurrent problems. If you have any questions about that, reach out. We'll be glad to help you out.